Tippy time, my damies. Today we're going to be on Code of the Earthshaker and we're going to be running Insurmountable skullfort. This is a Gambit build. I know not many people enjoy Gambit, but that's what we're doing, as it's one of those things that you just generally have to run. Whenever we start a new season, there's always some type of Gambit quest or something of the like, so why not make it as painless as possible? We're running hands-on mod, fusion arrow finder, melee well maker. We're running blast ball, momentum transfer, so whenever we run out of the melee we can just chuck a grenade, get some melee energy back. We're running well of ions, arc resistance, striking light, which is going to make us uncatchable. Scavengers for both our fusion and our linear fusion rifle, in this case a sleeper sim, high energy fire for some added DPS, particle deconstruction, boost those up even further, and also whenever we get a elemental well mod we're going to become charged with light, giving us that high energy fire even faster. The main point of this build, of course, with the skullfort is to punch everything. The more things we can punch, the more ammo we can save for later when we're going to need it. Punch things, they drop a well, that's going to charge us, that's going to make our next melee even stronger. Every time we melee something, it's going to drop an orb and help beat the team the rest of their super energy. Also, a striking light is going to make us a little tankier when we are going for these melees. Thing I like about this scout rifle, it's good in range and being rapid fire, it's good close up as well. If you ever don't have a melee charge, you can still use this at both long and close range. This is the new Glacier Chasm perk combo with Subsistence Reservoir Burst, which is great for clearing these groups of ads. Never having to worry about reloading, and it's always going to give you that big reservoir burst. Great for just clearing mobs. Thing I like about the scout rifle here, scout rifle's the king in Gambit. You can survey, when you invade you can survey and just pick them off from afar. They're already engaging other things and you can just come along and sideswipe them. You kind of want to have weapons for everything when you're invading. I'm using scout here, you can pick them up from afar. But now that I got them trapped and spawned, probably swap to a fusion rifle and just kind of hold the gates, kind of 300 style it. Don't let them get out there, just try and delay them as much as possible. And of course I traded with another fusion. The only tactic required when invading, I find, is if the portal is open, go invade. Some people like to, hold off until they got moats to do it. The risk of that is, by the time you realize they got moats and you go for that, 10 seconds has passed by the time you actually can get into a gunfight sometimes. So just invade when you can. Because of this super not really being good damage and anything, I just use it for clearing out ads. Being that you're running a melee build and you're running hands-on, you're generally going to get your super first before the rest of the team. So what I'd like to do is clear out that last group of ads before the DPS phase, just to get the rest of your teammates over the line, which will come in handy for the DPS portion of set encounter. Being first to the boss fight is always a good thing. Always go for your wizzies first, get them down. Second, get down to that 2/3 section. Just keep an eye out for the second a lot of them, because once you go 4 times, it's an easy melt. Taking meatball, let's just try and get in line with the rest of your team. If they're down the bottom, I'm going to move over here, just so you can all see the crit spot. otherwise the meatball can be quite annoying. And of course make sure we shoot at tethers. That's another good reason to have the scout rifle or a linear fusion rifle. Don't be afraid to waste a sleeper shot on those things. If you can see it, take the shot. Quite often your teammates won't be able to see it, so yeah, just knock it down, get it done, and you'll be out of Gambit before you know it.
Bottom of everything, he's the most tip-top.